All right, everybody. The gloves are off. I'm back with a vengeance. Um, I had the spit guard on this time, so my suffering succotash bullshit will hopefully come to an end. I swapped out the Tums I was leaning up my microphone on for a can of corn, so that'll hopefully provide more, solid structure. So, yeah. We are going to config my controller because I was too lazy to do it prior to this. So I'm going to go ahead and waste your time, which is nice. All right. I will pause though because I'm lazy, but I'm not that lazy. All right. Now that I've wasted your time as well as mine, it is time to get this started. All right. We're going to I have seemed to click the wrong button. Alright, so we're actually going to get this started now. If I can figure this shit out. Hold on. Alright, so after some short controller troubles, I am back. We're going to jump cut to the bald bullfight. I'm going to go ahead and just, get through all this crap that you've seen before. So I will see you in a second. Because it's the power of the video editing software. Bet you thought that was badass, huh? The joke's on you. You can clearly tell by my mouse. This I'm not even editing this shit. I'm just, screen recording on Windows and kind of going with the flow. So, yeah. Back with a vengeance. This is the, probably one of the first bosses I really needed help with after Great Tiger. So, you may be asking, how'd you get help? So, this game is not only, just fun to me, it has sentimental value, because it's in the family. I have, relatives that grew up with the NES, so I remember texting them at 3 a.m. on a school night, asking, what am I supposed to do against the bald bull? Because I remember I would keep dodging instead of trying to counter the bull charge, because, I thought that shit was impossible. But, nowadays it's light work, which I shouldn't be saying if you watched the Utter Disgrace that was part 1. I lost my focus for 5 seconds, started choking, and it led to one of the worst disgraces I've ever seen. 2, 3, and, what am I doing? Give me a star. 1, 2, 3. Butthole, I lost my star. 1, 2, 3. Even now, I'm just not doing that good. I don't know if it's because I'm on, controller, or I'm playing on a full screen, and there's something that's stupid. There was no point in, I wish I would have, if I would have just got that star punch in, I would have finished him right there. Because I would have knocked him out again, then I would have stopped his bull charge. That would have been, TKO. Alright, he's going to do another one, I can tell. It's brewing. He's pissed. There we go. I think he does. Maybe I can get him here. Nope. There we go. Skadoosh! Now, if that doesn't make up for the first time, I don't know what does. The bald bull is in the dirt, people. The bald bull is in the dirt. And we are now a major circuit champion. So we're going to move on to the world circuit. So I hate this scene. I mean, it's cool, but I don't want to watch it all. So I'm sure you guys don't. I'm going to pause and jump cut to when we're actually fighting someone. Here's the passkey for all you losers that couldn't make it here on your own. We are now at our first rematch. We're fighting Piston Hondo, and this time he got Miyagi to tie on his band extra tight. He did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, drank plenty of juice from Tokyo, Japan. So this guy went toe-to-toe with Bruce Lee and Shinji and whatever. There's actually a really cool... I'm going to get the mouse out of the way. That's stupid. There's a really cool scene of, what's it called? Mr. 2, 3. Mr. Honda reading Sailor Moon in the Wii version. I don't know if it's Japanese exclusive, but when he's in his corner, you know, getting advice from, I guess, no one. We're really the only one with a, what do you call it, like a coach? Someone in our corner. Ooh, let's go. But, yeah, he's reading Sailor Moon, so he knows better than getting a crew chief. He's like Lightning McQueen. All he needs is gas and... Oh, that's it. All right, cool. But, yeah, all gas, no brakes, no tires, no crew chief, just Sailor Moon. But, game recognizes game, peak recognizes peak. Oh, I skipped right past it. So this is Soda Popinski. This is a 50-50 throw-up. I mean, everyone else has like an algorithm to them. I could absolutely get my ass whooped by Soda. Let me try and... Oh, nice. Alright, let me get a star. There we go. I'm feeling a little bit more confident now. Star. Ooh. I remember the first time I fought against this guy, I seriously considered quitting Punch-Out because, you know, I had to really anticipate. I could have sworn the human body, like, or even a fly, could not react to Soda Popinski's punches. I thought they were all just, anticipation. And I do anticipate, but there is a very hard way to react. I think he dodges here. Yeah, it sucks. You can't really use stars anymore. Whew, I gotta catch my breath. Yeah, but I thought I had to anticipate the whole fight. And honestly, the first time I beat him, I kind of did. There really was no, like, it was mostly just anticipation. There was no reaction dodging. And if there was, it was, like, just bare bones. Like, I barely got it. Alright, I'm definitely not gonna get him down in round one. Now, I've done that a few times with some good star punches, but that's definitely not happening here. I'm gonna get a star punch for Gits and Shiggles, even though it's not gonna carry into the next round. And you're gonna see his Soda Popinski, or Vodka Drunkinski. He's, you know, all beaten up. He's got a black eye and his Luigi mustache. And he's drinking soda, but for some reason, he's not allowed to drive. So maybe he just doesn't have his license. Who knows? So, yeah, Doc's gonna give us some good advice here. Keep your guard up, which, you know, of course does nothing for us. Yeah, so he's gonna get his boots and walk all over us unless we put a stop to him, so I plan on doing that here. You can see his body's turned pink from the viscous amounts of soda. You know, don't drink soda, kids. It'll give you kidney stones. Another star for Gits and Shiggles that we can't use. I can't breathe. Alright. Here it comes. There we go. I wonder if direction provides more damage. Like if I hit him with a right punch versus a left. Now, it's actually like that with Tyson, which, you know, if I make it that far, you guys will see. Oh, damn. I lost one of the stars I can't use. Yeah, but Soda, I mean, if you have good momentum, he's not the hardest fight. But, I mean, if you're not on your toes, he can fuck you up, like, really bad. Oh, I can use a star there. All right. Yippee skippy. All right, now we're going to say howdy dowdy hello to, I believe it's Bald Bull again? Yeah, okay. I genuinely find this fight easier sometimes. As long as I can remember what to do. So, you cannot beat him by typical means. You'll see what I mean later. You're going to do this. You do 2, punch, star. Do it again. 1, 2. 2. Ah! Damn, I forgot about that. Oh, I am getting cooked. What am I doing? Alright. This might be a rematch. I don't know what's going on. Ah! Damn! Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Yeah, the thing with this fight is you miss one beat and you're cooked. 1, 2, dodge. Alright. We're back. We got momentum. We just gotta stop his bull charge. Maybe land some more star punches. So, what I was trying to describe is, if you have him on, like, 1 health... Okay, he's a rage baiter. He always gets up on 9 in this round. If you have him on, like, no health... You can literally just have him on no health and keep punching him. He won't go down. He needs to be either stopped with a star punch, or you have to counter his bull charge right here. Now it's a... Oh, shit. Whew. The timing's mostly the same, but, what's it called? He moves a lot faster. 1, 2... Normally I can counter it pretty easily. I think it's because I'm on controller. Like I said, new experience for me. Okay, I got a cheeky star punch here. I'm lucky to be able to get that off. Let's see. So, I need to knock him either 1 more time this round, or by some miracle, make it to the next round. Okay, here he goes, getting up on 9. And then, beat him again there. I think I have to knock him out 3 more times, but he'll be on low health, so it won't be that hard. Damn. Another 20 seconds. That's all I needed. Alright, so we got a black eye, but we're not that swollen. So we can take another hit or 2. You know, we cut up his forehead. That's pretty nice. So, he's a little more damaged than we are. So, I'm feeling confident personally. Whew. This is more anticipation than reaction, honestly. Ooh, there we go. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Okay, I want to see if I can... Ah, damn it. I was going to pull up an example of... Okay, nice. Of, like, how his health bar would be at 0, and then you just keep drilling at him, and it does absolutely nothing. Okay, I think I got to knock him out either once more or twice, or... Definitely not thrice. Star... What the hell am I doing? Got some ASMR clicks here. 1, 2, dodge. And here we go. Please stay down, buddy. Come on, you're like 30 years old. You're like 300 pounds. You're divorced. You know, you smell more like alcohol than soda Popinski. You have those really decent calves. I mean, go into bodybuilding or something. Stop getting your ass beat by, you know, like just random teenagers. Okay, like he's on 0 right now. I could have punched him normally. Wouldn't have done anything. Alright, yeah, I had to... So the first round did nothing for me. I gotta knock him down 3 times anyway. All it really did was lower his health, so... Man, all this talking. I am out of breath. I'm gonna take a sip of my El Agua. Alright, this fight, you cannot win by decision, so... You just gotta keep stringing and beating his ass. I don't know how Don Flamenco, of all people, made it this far to the, what is number 2 or 3 ranked fighter in the world circuit, but I give him props. I mean, like, you know, genetically, he's more like Mac. He's just what he wasn't, you know, just given the win like some of these other freakazoids. Alright. Lock the hell in. I never do good on this part, so I'm not that worried. Okay, you just have to get the rhythm. It only takes like a second. Now, if I get knocked out here, that will be a problem. Here we go. Okay, this is what I need to do again. He's kind of a dick here. He makes you just wail at him until you get tired, and then you have to continue stringing. And then he wants you to expel all your energy, so you'll end up spamming him, and it won't do anything, but then randomly he'll just punch you. See? So, this isn't the best pacing. I'm not really used to button mashing, more like sliding my finger back and forth across the touchscreen. That makes this fight a little harder, but I'm not gonna lie, adapting the controller, it's been nice. A lot of this stuff's easier. He doesn't swing after getting knocked down anymore. That's new. Sometimes I forget about that. Alright. Decent damage. Normally I knock him down around 2 minutes in round 2. I'm definitely not on pace for that, but, you know, I'm giving a whole round as courtesy, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, I think he's gonna come swing. No? Okay. Yeah, same spiel. Like, once you figure this fight out, it's so easy. Like, and I knew from the moment I started this fight and I was struggling with it, kinda. I'm like, this guy's so easy, how'd I lose? You know what I mean? And it was, I acknowledged, the fight was both easy and hard at the same time. And that once I got it for the first time, it'd be the easiest fight of my life. And it was. Once I beat him once, it was never a problem again. 1 and a 2. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? That might be my next video. Like, I'll just wear a black mask or something instead of doing a face reveal, and, I'll get a Tootsie Pop and just start sucking away. 1, a 2, a 3. That damn owl. Like, that ad made me mad as a kid. Like, I remember biting down on lollipops. That was the worst experience. Like, I'd just be eating my lollipop, and then all of a sudden, it just, and then sucks. It rolls around your mouth. You don't got a stick anymore. What am I doing? A lot of the time, everything gets all sticky. Like, I don't know. I remember getting my haircut as a kid and always grabbing a lollipop. That was the one redeeming grace to the hell that was getting a haircut as a child. I remember them. Okay, now he's gonna start throwing real punches. Holy shit, I might lose. Okay, I gotta. Oh no. Ooh! Okay, I'm gonna drag this out a little more. Oh my goodness. What kind of bullshit am I on today? Please tell me I got a rematch in here. Yeah, I am gonna cry, alright? Don't judge. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it off here for part 2. Part 3 will consist of me beating this guy's ass, and it will also consist of me fighting Mr. Sandman, Super Macho Man, and getting beaten to death by Mike Tyson. So, I am very sad. I can't believe I'm performing this horribly, but I'm going to go ahead and blame it on my controller. This has been Elmo from Evangelion Abridged, one of the awesome co-creators. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you, and have a great day. Have a good day. That's what L.A. Beast says.